can see, I'm clearly nervous. Nervous because I can't talk to the camera. By the camera, I mean you, of course. I watch a lot of creators like Elliot Choi and Casey Neistat that walk around the streets talking to a camera like it's nothing. And I want to do that. Granted, they edit out all the little awkward pauses and breaths and all that. They do it a little bit too well. I've never recorded myself in public, let alone vlogged before, but I want to get out of my comfort zone. So to get better at this, I propose a mini series that I call Practice Vlogs, a way to get out of my comfort zone, talk to the camera better, and of course, make better content. So welcome to the first episode of Practice Vlogs, episode 1, starting anew. Oh my gosh, it's so hot out here. Look at this. I gotta record myself in public. I thought of a couple things to do. So there's a concept that I came across called exposure therapy. The more something happens, the more you get comfortable with it. And I kind of want to see if that's gonna work for me. I usually don't get nervous in front of people. I also don't really have good public speaking skills, but I can manage. So I made a couple rules. Rule number 1, record in baby steps and record from my phone, because a phone doesn't really attract too much attention. Rule number 2, every time I go out, I have to record something, whether it's getting out of the house, coffee run, or something like that. I gotta record something. Rule number 3, I have to at least say one thing in each clip. That way I can get in the habit of saying something when I'm recording and not just showing whatever is happening and not saying anything. So we're gonna try those 3 things out. I gotta drive to work right now. I'm gonna be late. Let's practice on those 3 things today. Crazy. Might just turn around, do I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. Hello. I just got out of work. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, this is a little bit better. I feel like I can't record as much on days I have to work, so please bear with me. It's not that I'm boring, it's just I just work. Well, that's pretty boring, but I gotta get something to eat and I have to record it, which I'm pretty nervous for that, but I just have to push myself. I figured if I told myself I make money from this, then I become more comfortable. But I wonder how it was for other creators when they started out. First I thought, how hard can it be? But now actually realizing I have to do the work to break down those barriers of embarrassment. I hope that this inspires others too, because it shows that we all go through this. By me doing this, I take the fundamental steps that hopefully inspire others. So I guess let's go. I'm at Panera right now. It's actually not that bad recording when nobody's here, but when people are here, you kind of just get like weird stares, because I mean, people aren't used to it, honestly. I'm never gonna see them ever again, so that's what kind of makes it okay to record yourself in public. But other than that, you just have to get over like the whole recording yourself thing. You just gotta get used to it, honestly. Okay, let's review. So my experience with recording outside in public was a little bit rocky at first, just because the first few times I didn't actually commit and recorded myself when I went out. And that's a part of growth, you know, you win some, you lose some, but you have to give it a balance. Realizing how much work actually takes to record my day and to put in the effort really brings things into perspective. Recording and seeing what kind of clips I can put together, not just for me, but for other people to enjoy as well. And I definitely encourage all of you to try it out as well. It really changes the perspective from watching your favorite creator to now being a creator. And I can definitely say my first few times weren't the best at all, but I liked that little rush, that feeling I got when I wanted to push myself for something like this. So to conclude this first episode, I just want you guys to remember the biggest leap you'll ever make is the first step. Everything else is just baby steps. I really appreciate you guys just taking the moment to experience what I did. And I think that's about it. So I'll see you guys at the same time next week. Okay, whatever. I'll see you guys next week. Here, hold on. Oh, hold on.